Good to go. So from here on in, now it's plugs in. That's good. I'm going to get the windshield set, get that put in place, and replace some doors. Next thing you know, it'll be up on the hoist. Check the rear end to see exactly what was broken there, and well, maybe we'll go wheeling. Alright, sunroof plug is welded in. That's all done, so it's now to kind of diagnose and dive into Clifford a little bit more and see exactly what caused me to roll. So I got him up on the hoist here. I'm going to dive into the rear diff. I did end up doing some welding on this diff prior to all our off-road shenanigans and stuff this year. I just want to see kind of what happened and what ended up making me roll. I went through the footage, I watched everything, and it definitely was not driver error. So it was something mechanical had failed that caused me to go over for sure. There's no question in my mind. So we're going to have a quick look. I'm going to pull the rear cover off. I do know that it was welded before, and we got tension on that tire. So something inside the diff is definitely done. Pop her off, have a look, and see exactly what broke. Well, just as I suspected, the welds are still perfect because, well, I did them. Broken axle. Snapped a axle. This guy here is still good. I'll have to order a axle in and just replace that. I'm not going to go with anything fancy or whatever. I'm just going to go with stalkers because, well, I'm cheap, and if I decide to start to really spend money on it, I'm going to put an 8.8 Ford in here and go from there. So, yeah, simple enough. Good. I just wanted to see exactly kind of what the problem was. Sunroof's done. That's all sorted out. We'll get a axle ordered up and get that slammed in here, and should be good to go. That was kind of the only issue. There is one more thing that I've got on the truck. Is my shift linkage. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right here, this guy keeps popping out, so it's always just stuck in 4 low, which is not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Be better than 4 high. So I'm just going to build a just a rubber grommet. Let's see if I can turn my. There we go. So yeah, this guy right here is always pulling out. It's probably just the shift linkage that goes into the 4-wheel drive system. And what it is there's just a spacer and a rubber grommet that sits there. So I'm just going to cut that out, build a thicker rubber grommet, so then this can't have much play, and it'll stay in there nice and tight. other than that, we're basically golden. Front end's good, everything else is good. It's just a matter of getting this window. What I'm going to do with this window here, I'm not 100% sure yet. I may put a glass window back in it, or what I was thinking is I would build a panel insert and then a door, so then I'd be able to put like my tow rope, clevis, bunch of other stuff in there, maybe some miscellaneous tools, keep them out of the back of the truck, so then when we've got the dogs and kids and shit and whatever, nothing is going to come flying forward, keep it isolated. So I think I might actually build a door window insert and then just have it on a hinge and a quick clip system. So I don't know, there we go. Oh. Well, I got lucky. I'll show you guys here in a second. There we go. Window channel is out. But being that axle had broke and not the welds, which I knew would happen because the welds were done by me for sure. Oh. She drove out. Wouldn't take it much for me to lose the entire thing though, and then we would have been really up fucking shit creek. But there we go. Not much I can do here yet, so I'll call it for today. Got the window cut out. Figured out the rear axle was the issue. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll take some C-channel. Off like that, and then I can extend it a bit going in, and then I can have a nice little storage box. I can have it set down on this bump stop, off this interior bump stop, and then possibly mount off the factory tire, spare tire, and then it'll sit flush, but I'll have side storage. I don't know. I've seen it on other rigs. I never thought about doing it, but now that the window's smashed out, I've got another window. I've got another Jeep that I can swap stuff off of, but if I got to put work into it, I may as well make it worthwhile, right?